Justin Allgaier, our hometown boy. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I don't think I'm quite the star of the show tonight. I think Luke Bryan's probably the star, but I'll take that. I'll take that reference there.
Okay. Well, Luke Bryan doesn't have a shiny race car parked out front.
That is true. The Brandt Chevy looks pretty good right outside the gate there. So hopefully, as people were standing in line or whatever, they're out there taking pictures with it. We were kind of down on the other end signing some autographs and saw a lot of the fans that are hanging out, and it's such a great event out here, and it's Brandt night out here at the county fair. How can you go wrong? Luke Bryan's going to put on an awesome concert, and all the people that are out here. It's just I know when we were coming in, they were almost all the way out to the road in line. It's just amazing how many people are here tonight.
All right, and we'll be here later. So I got a question for you. Someone was asking me about the color change on your car, and I'm wondering if recent experience is the reason. You want to be seen? So you don't get wrecked on the first lap?
Unfortunately, no. We the biggest thing for us is obviously in today's time when you got so many race cars out on the racetrack and you're fighting for real estate as far as the fans being able to pick your car out and to see which one you are. It seems like a lot of guys and a lot of teams are going to these dark paint schemes and making them look really, really cool up close. But we wanted something that you could spot from a mile away, and so we chose the bright red that we got. Unfortunately, if it sits out in the sun a little too long, it does tend to turn a little bit orange, but it's definitely fluorescent red, and you can definitely see it on the racetrack.
Yeah, you can see it from definitely all the way across the fairgrounds here. So how's it going this year as a whole? I be honest with you, I haven't followed the racing as close as I have in the past. How's it going for you this year?
It's been up and down, kind of like some of these rides out here at the fair. It's been pretty crazy, but we've had a good string of runs here of late, and we got a top 5 at Dover, our last race, so that was good, and we got a weekend off in between, so good to kind of carry that momentum into an off weekend. And I know the guys back at the shop have been working their tails off to try and get something ready to go for Michigan, which is going to be an interesting race this weekend because they just repaved it. The Cup cars were actually on the track today. They were hitting top speeds at 221 miles an hour and average 201. So hopefully we can go somewhat that fast. My wife doesn't really believe that's she's nervous for me going that fast, but hey, the faster they go, the funner they are.
Well, let me ask you this. When they repave a track like that, isn't there an issue with not enough rubber being on the track for traction?
There is, but Goodyear actually worked really, really hard with the track this time and developed a tire that to be honest with you, the drivers that have run on it said that it's really, really good and a lot of grip. So that's a plus. And from what I understand, there's not been any issues as far as wear goes or tire temperatures or anything crazy like you would normally get with a new surface. So I think we're in for a good race. It's gonna be crazy though once you get back in the pack, because as fast as you're running and the speeds the way they are, aerodynamics and momentum are gonna be at a premium. So hopefully our Turner Motorsports Chevy over there is aerodynamic enough that we can blow right through the field.
Well, we're talking to Justin Allgaier with the Brandt car here at the Sangamon County Fair. Let me ask you one final question. This has been you've been racing NASCAR for, is this your third year? Fourth year. Okay, so how has it been? Have you been starting to see more and more of people from this area actually making it down to the races?
That's one of the things that's been really cool about Central Illinois and the support that they've shown for not only my racing but for the sport of NASCAR. And we've got some of the best fans in the country right here in the surrounding areas. So it's been really cool to have that support and see those guys out there at the racetrack, guys and gals out at the racetrack. And it's really cool for me too, because obviously Brandt being from here in town and being a huge supporter of all the local agriculture and farmers and to have their employees and their customers be part of the racing program, it's been really, really cool.
Well, I tell you what, I know you've been a fan of the station for a long time because I know you've been on with John and Michelle a bunch of times, and we've always been a fan of yours. We wish you continued success, best of luck in the future, and always good to see you here at the Sangamon County Fair.
I appreciate it, and yes, I will tell Ashley. Michelle's over here telling me to make sure I tell Ashley hi. I will do that. She's here. She didn't walk over with me, but no, we have been huge supporters of the station and love what you guys do. And when we come back home, obviously have it on and listening to it. So we'll keep up the good work, and hopefully we can we're newsworthy in a good way, that we can have something for y'all to talk about come Mondays.
All right, absolutely. Justin Allgaier here at the Sangamon County Fair.